Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Marissa Monroy. From all of us here at CityView, we wish you happy and healthy holidays. As we get together with family and friends, remember, there are a few easy steps to help keep your family and friends COVID safe. First, if eligible, get your booster as soon as possible. 16 and 17-year-olds are now able to receive the Pfizer booster. Austin Public Health also recommends everyone get tested before and after getting together with others, even if you are fully vaccinated. Testing is available through healthcare providers or with a home testing kit. As with all Austin Public Health testing sites, services are free and there are special accommodations for the homebound. Go to covid19.austintexas.gov or call 311 or 512-974-2000 for more information or to schedule an appointment. It started with a single crepe myrtle and a dream. Half a century ago, Lady Bird Johnson brought together then Mayor Roy Butler, his wife Ann, and a host of others to plant a crepe myrtle tree and raise funds for a beautification project in Austin. The dream began to take root into a beautiful outdoor space that many Austinites enjoy every day, or as we know it, the Ann and Roy Butler Hike and Bike Trail. Last week, the Trail Foundation and City of Austin leaders, along with members of the Johnson and Butler families, came together to honor the 50th anniversary of this treasure trail.
I hope that in 50 years, we still have these and other trees. We have the natural beauty. We have the plants. We still remember to embrace what makes this place so wonderful as we continue to grow and expand in other ways. That the city of Austin, the people of Austin, and the people that come to visit remember how important it is to have the trail and to have this space for all of us to come together.
The 50th anniversary celebration was just the first of several events that will happen over the next year to commemorate the trail. To learn more about the Butler Trail and the other gorgeous green spaces around Austin, visit austintexas.gov/parks. Austin Travis County is working to ensure we are all prepared for the upcoming winter season and any potential disasters. A planning exercise was held to discuss the needs of a community, possible response, and recovery plans in the face of another severe winter storm. Representatives from government, private sector, and non-governmental organizations were all part of the process in discussing lessons to be learned about emergency preparation, planning, and response. With the winter season upon us, it's important that all residents make a plan, know our neighbors, and stay informed to help with emergency preparedness. Preparing in advance has a big impact on your safety and recovery in a crisis. Visit ReadyCentralTexas.org to learn more. Austin Water has completed a new system at Ullrich Water Treatment Plant to handle extreme flooding events and prevent any negative impacts to our drinking water. In October 2018, the Colorado River system experienced unprecedented flooding that washed large amounts of silt into the Highland Lakes, Austin's source for drinking water. This resulted in a week-long boil water advisory. A new polymer chemical feed will help accelerate the process of settling out and removing particles in the water, an important step in the treatment process. This project is part of Austin Water's efforts to make our water system more resilient. The City of Austin's Office of Sustainability has launched a new mini grant program focused on food justice, which offers up to $3,000 in grant funding to projects supporting people in our community most negatively impacted by food-related injustice. Let's take a look at one of the organizations that recently received the grant.
A typical Tuesday and Thursday starts out for us at 7 o'clock at the pantry, making sure that we bagged vegetables and dry foods for the about 150, 180 families that come through our drive-through pantry services. It means children being able to have a meal to go to school. It means moms not having to worry that their kids do not have food. It means that our community thrives because they have food. The Food Justice Mini Grant is helping us to amplify our efforts to provide access to food to our community. In this amazing city where resources abound, my vision is that not one child goes hungry. Our partnership with the city has been critical in supporting community, and for that I am so thankful. One of the major contributors to our health and our wealth is access to food. And justice is about that, is access.
Learn more about the city's food-related programs at austintexas.gov/food. If you happen to stop by an Austin Public Library this holiday season, you may just catch something magical. Now in its 9th cycle, the Art in Public Places Tempo program recently commissioned 9 local artists to create temporary sculptures sited at Austin Public Library branches throughout Austin. The goal for this program is to promote tourism, cultivate curiosity, foster work by local artists, and engage the community in meaningful dialogue about public art. Local artist Olani Akandia hopes his installation will help Austinites remain optimistic after facing the many hardships related to the pandemic.
I believe that all of us have something we lost. It might be people, it might be jobs, it might be accommodation, it might even be through our health. So with that, I believe that in life, if you sleep at night, you wake up the next morning and you see the sun comes out, there is a hope that something good is going to happen. So for me, the idea of it was to put this in a public space and let people have a kind of that hope, that looking forward to something. And that is why I said the bright days ahead of us.
The artworks are on display through October 2022. For more information, visit austintexas.gov/tempo. That's it for this week's City View. Thank you for watching, Austin. Be sure to catch up on all of the latest information on atxn.tv, our social media channels, and on our dedicated webpage, austintexas.gov/COVID-19. Stay well and happy holidays, Austin.